Former NBA All-Star makes striking claim about LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant's dominance. The NBA's Christmas Day slate has long served as a measuring stick for the league's biggest stars. For more than a decade, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant have owned that stage, delivering iconic performances year after year. But according to a former NBA All-Star, this year's holiday showcase may have signaled something more profound than just another set of marquee matchups. Instead, it may have offered a glimpse into a changing hierarchy within the league. Jeff Teague believes LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry are no longer the face of the NBA. Speaking on the Club 520 podcast a day after Christmas, former NBA All-Star Jeff Teague suggested that the league's power structure is beginning to shift away from its longtime faces. "It showed me changing of the guards," Teague said. "It's safe to say Jokic, Wemby, and Ant are taking over the league, which is not a bad thing. It's supposed to be that way." Teague explained that while the league's established superstars are still productive, the spotlight on Christmas Day increasingly belongs to the NBA's next generation. His comments weren't meant as criticism of LeBron James, Stephen Curry, or Kevin Durant, but rather as an acknowledgement of how the league naturally evolves. That sentiment stood out given the historical significance of Christmas games for all three veterans. James, Curry, and Durant have been central figures on December 25th for years, often defining the narratives of the NBA season through those performances. Veteran stars still shine, but new faces steal the spotlight on Christmas Day. Despite Teague's remarks, the league's elder statesman still delivered solid showings. Curry, now 37, scored 23 points in the Golden State Warriors' Christmas Day win over the Dallas Mavericks. Durant matched that production with 25 points and 8 assists in the Houston Rockets' victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. James, playing in his 20th career Christmas game, added 18 points and 5 assists. Still, age is becoming an unavoidable factor. Durant turned 37 earlier this year, while James is set to turn 41 on December 30th, making him the oldest active player in the NBA. Their continued excellence remains impressive, but the league's brightest moments on Christmas belonged elsewhere. Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder for the third time this month, once again handling the West's top team. Wembanyama contributed 19 points and 11 rebounds in just 26 minutes, reinforcing his growing status as a centerpiece of the league's future. Nikola Jokic delivered perhaps the defining performance of the holiday. The three-time MVP recorded a historic 56-point, 16-rebound, 15-assist triple-double to lead the Denver Nuggets to a 142-138 overtime win against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, who scored 44 points on Christmas Day, meanwhile continues to establish himself as one of the league's most compelling young stars, embodying the shift Teague referenced. Alongside Jokic and Wembanyama, his rise highlights how the NBA's spotlight is expanding beyond its longtime icons. The Christmas Day games didn't erase the legacy of James, Curry, or KD. But they may have offered a clear reminder that the next era of NBA dominance is already taking shape.